mountains had defeated countless invaders long before Tamurkhan's horde arrived. Within their caves and forgotten tunnels dwelt a foe unlike any the Maggot Lord had yet encountered. The Night Goblin. For days they watched from the darkness. They counted the warriors. They studied the march. And as Tamurkhan drove his horde deeper into the mountains, the goblins waited. Waited? We weren't waiting. We was counting. Counting the wagons. Counting the cannons. Counting all the big shiny chaos lads stomping through our mountains. They thought we was hiding, thought we was scared, but the boss said not yet. Not until they was deep enough. Not until the tunnels was behind them. Not until the mountains belonged to us. And the way out belonged to nobody. Then came the signal, and the mountains started screaming.
Hello and welcome back to Nuln Gaming. Today we have scenario 5 of the Tamurkhan campaign, the Sundered Pass. We have 3,000 points of a mix of cows,
yes.
Against 3,000 points of night goblins. The chaos are led by where is he? The Festus. He's a level 2, has pestilent potions, and lore of Nurgle. Then we have the BSB. He has scale skin and mark of Nurgle. And then we have Kaisk, plain, I think.
Yep.
Yes. Then we have 30 gores with standard bearer and musician, and additional hand weapons, and they have marker of Nurgle. We have 5 dogs. We have a Tuskor chariot. We have 50 plague bearers with a standard bearer, and then we have 28 chaos warriors with halberds, standard bearer. Yeah, full command basically. Then we have
Rot Knights.
Rot Knights, chaos giant, mark of Nurgle, and 6 chaos ogres. The Festus roll up blades of petrification and curse of Klepper.
And this is the Night Goblin side. They are led by Skarsnik. And then we have Night Goblin Warboss on Great Cave Squig with the Sword of Anti-Heroes, Shield and Light Armor. And then we have a level 4 with Talismans of Endurance. For heroes, we have one Night Goblin Big Boss with the BSB with Standard Discipline, Light Armor and Shield. And then we have level 2 Night Goblin Shaman with the Dispel Scroll. For core, we have one unit of 100 Night Goblins, full command with netters. Let's see, a spear, hand weapons and shields, and then we have a unit of 50 with no netters but fanatics, full command. Spears, yep. And 40 Night Goblins with short bows and netters, and then a unit of 20 Night Goblins in the back there, but too many now. For special, we have 2 units of Night Goblin Squig Herds, 30 cave squigs and 10 handlers, and 8 trolls, wooden trolls in one unit, and 2 lonely trolls. And for rare we have 3 mangler squeaks. And for the special scenario we got 2 colossal squeaks. And for spells, the level 4 got Vindictive Glare, Gift of Spider God, Itchy Nuisance, and Night Shroud. And the level 2 got Gorkle Fix It and Curse of the Bad Moon.
So the cows took the first turn, everything straight forward, basically, into a fucking mosh pit.
So first turn for the Night Goblins, failed 1 animosity with the general unit here, but rolled a 6, so they could act as normal. Had 1 charge the troll here into the hounds, but didn't reach. For random movement, this guy went into the giant, high roll, and these 2 were aiming at the ogres. This one just moved sideways. They moved up with the trolls and everything else, and the colossal squeaks there are in the back. Over to magic and shooting.
In the magic phase, we tried to get off Vindictive Glare on the dogs, but it was dispelled. And then we cast Itchy Nuisance on the dogs here with a miscast and lowered their movement by 4. So they have movement 3 and got 7 on the miscast. So Skarsnik here took 1 wound. And that's it. And also for shooting we took out 3 dogs with these archers. Yeah, over to close combat. In the close combat phase, no wounds on either side, and the goblin won by 1, but the giant passed the leadership test. Yeah, over to Tamurkhan side.
So the cows turn 2. We shot the chariot into his dude here. The dogs went up as far as they could to pop their fanatics in the archer unit, and they killed the dogs, of course. The ogre unit went up to kill or walked into the
Mangler squeaks.
The mangler squeaks. First they went to the first one and only 1 ogre died. Then they went into the other and 5 ogres.
Total of 5.
Total of 5 ogres died. So
Managed leadership.
this dude here is on 2 wounds and he managed his leadership. Otherwise we just went up with everything. Over to magic. The phase started with Curse of the Leper on the big unit of trolls. They dispelled it with 6 of their 7 die. Then we just threw on Blaze of Putrefaction on this unit. Most to get the lore attribute, which we managed. So Festus now has 1 extra wound and 1 extra toughness. Over to close combat. So close combat, they did 1 wound on the giant. He then did headbutt back, did 1 automatic wound, no saves. Then the chariot managed to get 1 wound in as well. So I don't know what the hero is called, but he died anyway. Over to Goblin's turn 2.
Night Goblin's turn 2. Everything's going sideways. Failed 3 animated tests, and all the stupidity tests. Didn't reach with his Magnus Wig, and didn't want to get into combat with these guys, but we rolled really high. And for ambushers, they got on here. Over to magic, and yeah, only magic. So in the magic phase, start off with the Ichinuses on the cores there, but got a bad mushroom and the spell failed. After that I did one, the magic missile on the ogre that stood here with a miscast, and lost 3 levels. I killed him, but I lost 3 levels, so he's now level 1. Over to these 2 close combats here. In the combat phase here, I only managed to kill 3 and lost by 1. He did 3 wounds to me, and I fled off the table. That one is not dead yet, but it will soon be. It's fleeing yes. Down on leadership 3. So over to the cow side, turn 2, 3.
Movement phase for cows, charge the giant and chariot into the squig herd. The plague bearers went into the Magnus Squig. It killed 3. And because of that, they were 8 inches away from the Night Goblins here, so they popped their fanatics, and they only killed 2, I think. Other than that, the Gore also shot the Lonely Troll up here. The Rot Knights did a switch reform, and the Warriors just went up slightly. Over to magic. So, Curse of the Leper. We got 12 die and they got 6 die. Curse of the Leper on the Gore herd. They let it go, so they now have toughness 7. Then we did Blaze of Putrefaction on the Plague Bearers, but they dispelled it. Over to close combats. So, combat phase over here. The Gores did no wounds. The Troll did killed 1. So we won by the combat rest and chased him down. Over here they killed the chariot and the giant. We did some wounds back, but then the giant fell and killed a bunch of squig hoppers and handlers. Squigs and handlers. So over to Goblin's turn 3.
Turn 3 for the Night Goblins. These guys got 1 on animosity, so they are standing still, and the same with this big unit. Very unfortunate.
They fought because of animosity.
Yeah.
Against each other.
Oh yeah, right. And these guys standing still, they can't get through, and these fanatics ran through this unit and killed off 6 plague bearers. Yeah, over to Winds of Magic. I forgot to mention these trolls charge into the flank of these beastmen, and this squig herd into the Rot Knights. Yeah, over to Winds of Magic. In the magic phase, I got off Gore Quilt Fix It on the beastman unit here. Yeah, and no shooting. They don't have longbows. Yeah, over to close combat. In the close combat phase, the Rot Knights kill off the squig herd here, exploded, and reformed here. And over here, just one wound on each side or something. They have toughness 7, the Gors. The trolls won, but they matched their leadership test and reformed facing them. Yeah, over to Tamurkhan.
So, Chaos turn 4, charged the Rock Knights into the Troll, Warriors into the Stone Troll and ran through a Fanatic, 4 Warriors died. Plague Bearers into the big unit of the 100 Night Goblins, also them through a Fanatic and 3 died. Over to Magic. So, when I charged here, this unit over here popped their Fanatics, three Fanatics, 2 d6 each, 6 die, and he only got 10 hits and only 5 died. In the Magic phase, you got 4 die and he got 3. We used all die to get Curse of the Leper on the herd, but he managed to dispel it with double 6s. Over to close combats. So, for the combat phase, it went really well for the Chaos. Over here, he killed 1 Plague Bearer. We did 9 back, but he was steadfast and managed his leadership. Over here, we killed 4 trolls immediately. Then he did 5 wounds back on the Gors, but he was down on double ones and he ran off the table. We reformed to face the remaining night goblins. WoW player here. Sorry. Over to goblins turn 4.
Turn 4 for the Night Goblins. The Colossal Squig over here ran off the board, and the Squig herd reformed. And yeah, I couldn't fit this charge in the flank, even if this charged. So they are standing still. And over to magic and shooting. In the magic phase, I tried to cast the bounce spell from Skarsnik, but it failed. And then tried to cast Gold for Fix It on the Plague Bearers, but it was dispelled with dice. And also then tried with 3 last dice to 6 dice Curse the Bad Moon, but it was not succeeded. And here got off 5, is it? Yeah, 5 beastmen with bows here. They managed their panic test. Yeah, over to close combat. In the close combat here, actually we got a tie here, and both had musician.
So Tamurkhan turn 5, I charged in with the Pox Riders and the Gors into both the Night Goblin units, and here we remain in combat. Let's go to Wings of Magic. Magic phase, I tried to get off Curse of the Leper on the Gors, he dispelled it, and then I got Blaze of Purification on the same unit, so they have poison. Let's go to close combat. End of the combat phase, in the Gore versus Night Goblins over there, I killed 9 of the archers, he killed 5 of the Gors. Over here I decimated the unit, as you see, killed like 13, he did no wounds back. And over here, actually the Plague Bearers, 1 combat with like 2, and he failed his leadership test, and I caught him. And I overran into this combat. Yeah, that was everything. Let's go to Night Goblins turn 5.
Turn 5 for the Night Goblins. The Squig herd charged into the flank of the Plague Bearers, and nothing much to do otherwise. Over to magic and shooting. And in the magic phase, I tried to 6 dice Curse of the Bad Moon, but it wasn't succeeded. And no shooting. So over to close combat. In the close combat, here the Tamurkhan side won, but they are steadfast. And over here, finally, the big unit here, or not big, but 40-man unit died and overrun, and the Squig herd exploded, and the Rot Knights overran into this last unit. Yeah, over to Tamurkhan.
For the last turn for Tamurkhan side, I tried to charge the Plague Bearers into the flank here, but yeah, I came up short. And the warriors just moved up with Festus and the BSB. Let's go to Winds of Magic. Magic phase, I only want to get on Curse of the Leper, increasing the Gores by 2 in toughness, so they will remain at least. And yeah, that was everything. Let's go to Close Combat. The Close Combat phase, the Gores suffered 3 casualties and took out like 6 archers. But he's steadfast and remains. Over here I kill a bunch of them, but he's steadfast and remains as well. So let's see for the last turn for the Night Goblins if they can hold the forces of chaos at bay.
turn the battle around.
Let's go to Night Goblins last turn.
Last turn for the Night Goblins. Yeah, they are getting slaughtered and not much to do, so going to Magic phase directly. Yeah, I tried to do a Hail Mary and 6 dice Curse of the Bad Moon, but came 1 short, 24. Yeah, and with the last dice tried to cast Gorker Fix It, but it was dispelled. So, the last Close Combat. Yeah, everything is gone from the Night Goblins. These archers ran off to the board here, and the same with these guys. The Rot Knights caught them. So, no Night Goblins left. It was a really fun game, and good for Tamurkhan side to have a win again. So they have some... They actually get maybe a Manticore or some beast for the next scenario, so pretty good for them actually. Yeah, really fun thematic game. Looking forward to the next scenario.
The last one.
The last one, yeah. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.